Where Only Real Dreams Succeed by Bingx, aka an acronym is WORDS. The track list, the CD art, and thank yous. And I think the lyrics to the last song on the CD, which you can't read. Now, time for a Northwest album review on this album, which I just said, Bingx. 15 songs. Not a song, honestly, that I can think of is bad, with pack full of features on OnlyB-ragg Records. I mean, what can I say about this album? There's not, like I said, there's not really a bad song on here. You got songs with mostly produced by Chris Pack. And you got features from Block, Nacho Picasso, King Lee's, J Keys, Gift of Gab, Nima, Dice, and that's all I can think of on the top of my head. But I never actually had an album where I can't really pick out any songs I don't like. I could play it all the way through. I mean, you got your songs like your girly relationship songs. Then you got a just pack full of bangers. Yeah, I don't know what to really tell you about this one, but he's an artist that is from Bothell, Washington, Seattle. If you're not from, that's an area in the part of Seattle area. If you're not from Seattle, I mean Bothell, 425 is the area code. And yeah, I'm like, usually I do these better, but he has a Instagram, a Facebook, Twitter, and a YouTube, and it's off of Gold Records, his debut, or his first major release, because there's 2 other releases that I don't know if you can still get them, which is The Lab is an acronym for Life's a Battlefield, and that has, I think, 5 songs. Then you have a second CD that is overall this is his 3rd one. His first major, I would say his first major release. What else can I say about it? Okay, let me try to nitpick this. It's really hard. Okay, the singles that I can say, the first single off of this CD was Celebration, featuring Lizzie Soprano, also known as Now King Lee's. That's just a song about like celebrating life. Don't worry for the time being, just enjoy life. Then you got Drama Queen featuring Gift to Gab. I mean, let me say that song is a good song about a I don't want to say like relationship-ish, but somebody that he doesn't want to be with, but kind of has to, and that whole drama of being with somebody, a female that you don't want to be with. Then I would say Free Weed, which is actually understandable to put on this album if you can't really have, I think, if you're on a label that is actually Gold.Records, which they deal with, like, in another term, medicinal. So that song kind of like fits. It's like an anthem theme song for the product that they're selling. So I thought that was an interesting take on it. And Bingx is actually not just straight on hardness. He has like those, he sings too. So, kind of like that singy, rap sing type. Like, don't want to compare him to Drake because he's not. But that kind of like, he can switch it up, which I think Drake is more of a sing type, and he just like goes. Yeah. Then you got you, then you got the track, the song Murder, which I don't want to get into that song. Just saying straight up bars, son. I mean, when I first heard it, I was like, wow, holy mackerel. Like, and then I always thought, like, when I heard it, if there was ever going to be a remix, Tech 9 was the first thing that popped into my head. If there was ever going to be a remix to Bingx' song, or just straight up bars song, Murder. And then just saying on here that the beats go with are good. They're pretty much all done by Chris Pratt. Pack. P-A-C-K. The second song on the CD is Day Away. Which is pretty much saying that it is like saying like no other person will he can't be in a relation. It's kind of like a relationship song, meaning like he's always one day of falling in love with this one person. Oh, did I say one of the features is dice on this CD? And then the last song on this track is kind of like you have to figure out. It's called Bully, and then you kind of have to like figure out what he's talking about, like who's the bully in this story. I want to say it's like a kind of like a anti-bully song in a way. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but it is like that. Then you got Real Life with Nacho Picasso. I mean, not speaking on like real life stuff, like this is real life, he's actually doing this and stuff. And then Nacho's verse is like, I don't know, his voice is awesome. Nacho Picasso's. I don't want to pick out anything on this because it's all love from me, really. But then the one with J Key, Jealousy, is pretty much for talking about being jealous and stuff. How like a person can be jealous in a relationship, I guess. At least that's what I took by J Key's verse, which is actually just from Everett, Washington. So, and then, yeah, so that's what I took from J Key's verse, because it's like him like texting, I think he says something about texting, like on a phone and stuff. I put the links down to the probably down below where they should go. Yeah. So, I just wanted to come here, do this review on Where Only Real Dreams Succeed, also known as WO.R.D.S. Okay, I have one nitpick actually on this, after all, that I should say. Since it's an acronym for where only real dreams succeed. Okay, in like parentheses, why wasn't there actually that where only real dreams succeed in parentheses on the bottom? I'm not sure, but that's the only nitpick I can think of. But I think the artwork's cool. The track list. In the CD part. Oh yeah, a couple more things. On November 11th, if you can see that, this is my original ticket stub to the the Stevie Stone show. Yeah. So I just wanted to show you my ticket of the Stevie Stone Bingx show on Wednesday, November 11th. And also, I put there's actually a deluxe edition that you can only get on Amazon. I'll put the link below to that. And I am out. I'm B-Ragg. This is Northwest album review on Bingx-W.O.R.D.S, Where Only real dreams succeed. Thank you for watching. Go subscribe and go take a listen to this. It's worth the purchase. Until next episode of Northwest Album Reviews. Yes. Oh, with the Amazon Deluxe Edition, there's 17 songs. There's 2 extra songs on there out of the 15 on the standard edition.